Okay, adding a new product to your store. First, log into your store. All right, once you get logged in, and as soon as you log in, you're going to see your stats. It'll show you whatever your sales are and your commission. It'll also show you how many visitors went to your site and that kind of thing. Anyways, so go over here to store designs. Sorry, store designs. So I already have one that I've installed, but in order to install it, all you do is go to upload design, add design, choose your file, and then it's going to ask you if you have copyright permission to use the file. Put your name, description, and make sure this button here, you uncheck that. I'm checking to see if there's a way to override that so you guys don't see that. Anyways, uncheck that for now. So once you do all that, you're going to have your design in there. Anyways, let's go back here. Go to decorated products right here. And then go up to add product and then create decorated products. This is what's available for you to sell in your store. There's going to be more, but I don't want to put too many because it'll just get crazy. So let's just pick this basic shirt. This is their most popular shirt that we sell. Let's pick that item and then come down here and save and continue. That brings up the shirt, and it also brings up the different places where you can embellish it or put decorations on it. Put your own designs on it. So we're just going to do a front. And we're going to make it black since this is Mega Breath. So in here, you're going to have your store designs that you've already uploaded, which we just went through. You're going to select it, select the design. It's going to automatically put it in the center of the garment and at the top. If it's not in a good area, you're going to move it like that, and you won't be able to see the top, and you're going to see that this yellow warning thing. That's going to come up. So just get it down so it's inside the yellow square. And my suggestion is to hit this button. This is to align it in the middle. So now we can see that we've got your design, and it's 12 inches by 12.82 on the front of the shirt. This looks good. The only other thing in here I'll tell you about is there's some other buttons in here. So this one is for mirroring it vertically. This one's here for mirroring it. Sorry, not murdering. Mirroring it horizontally, but you probably won't use that. And then here, this one is to put it down in the middle, but nobody wants a design on the shirt in the middle. When you're picking the front, this got me too. It looks like this. If for whatever reason yours looks like this, you need to scroll down a little bit. I'll just show you. Take this off. And this is how you remove the item. Okay. So this is what got me. Because because it's a little bit long here. Anyway, so I'll add that design again. And that's what I had. And I couldn't figure out, because when you're looking at the page like this, it doesn't, that's all it shows you is this, like this. And there's no way of getting that full on the full front of the body. So just scoot that down a little bit, and then you'll see it has the full body, front left chest, and front right chest. We're going to remove that. Put it back to body. Add our design again. Select design. All that looks good to me, and we can save and continue. Here, this is important. You want to put good information in here. So put mega breath. Calling it chocolate band shirt, whatever. But you want to, and you also want to put good information in here. One option is to use ChatGPT. That helps a lot. If you're not that great at writing like me, then you want to, that's a good idea. Also, the only other thing on here that you got to look is here, it says customize, allow users to customize. You want to take that off. The only time you would ever have that on there is if you wanted, say, your customers to have the ability to put their name on a mug or something. But most of the time, chances are you're probably just going to have that turned off. If not, they're going to put stuff on there and then mess up your design. So we'll save and continue that. Okay, in this section here, just quickly go through. You can either have all colors, or you can take that off and go through the colors that of the shirts that I have put up there for you. If you need any other colors that you don't see, or any style of shirt that you don't see, certainly get a hold of me and we can possibly work something out. Now there's another button over here. This one I'd be a little bit more careful of, but this is a batch process. So you put up that one design for this one shirt. You can come in here and you can select other items. So I'm just going to select one other item just so you can see what it looks like. This is their basic hoodie. And we're going to say OK. And I have not adjusted the colors for this, so just give me a minute. If you hit, no, I thought if I could take this off. Deselect all, that's what I want. So we will go with similar colors that we had over there. Red and royal. Oh no, we got black, charcoal, it's this one. There. And if you put your mouse over top of it, it'll tell you what the color is. Even though my cursor is really big, that's only for you, so you guys can see what we're doing here. Okay, save and continue. So what we've done there so far is we added one design, well, and then we put it on two products. There's our two products that we just did. Make sure you save it all the time. Anyways, if we go back up here to decorated products, we see their products. I had put this mug in before, in case you're curious. I was just doing some testing. So let's go in and let's go through each product. So you want to see, make sure that's off. You want to make sure that's off. You want to make sure you have a good description in here for Google to find your product. This here check mark is if you had staff uniforms, you could make that product private, and then that way it's not shown on your store, but you could still have the products in your store. So that's the general tab. In categories, if you only have a few items, it probably doesn't really matter. If you have quite a few items, then you would make categories such as band hoodies, band shirts, or it could be a specific tour that the band's doing. I know it's a fictional band, but anyways, the next one, costs. This one is very important. So inside everybody's store, they have a set markup, and this one is set up as a price markup. So your price is $15.15 for this item, for this shirt, and the markup in the store is $10. So that means it gives it a total price of $25.15. Your commission on that item is $10. You can set this price to whatever you want, and I suggest you do. So if you uncheck this, I'm going to set this to $24.99. And I'm going to save that. So now in the store it shows up as $24.99. We'll go back in there and take a look at that again quickly. Costs. So this is your price for that item. That includes the shirt, decoration, everything. You don't have to do nothing. And this is your commission on that. It's at $9.84, which is kind of cool. And this is the selling price that you set. You can set that to whatever you want. This tab here, meta information. This is important. Try and put as much information in here as you can that's relevant. You can get this information from ChatGPT or wherever you want to get it. I strongly suggest you don't go and copy somebody else's, because that probably won't help you that much. If you're a good writer, then write all the description about the item that you can, because that's the way Google will find you. Listing image, we won't really go on this, except for that if this shirt, say, had a front left chest and it had a full back, you may want to show the back of the shirt instead of the front of the shirt. That's what that's for. Related products. If you don't have that many items, it's probably not necessary to do this. If you have a lot of items, or items that could go together, then yeah, use it. Okay, so that's one of them. Now let's go into the other one that we did. Again, double check this. Allow customer customization. We don't want that. You can put this in as featured product, but I currently have that turned off on stores, but you can add it. And here's that private tab again. Again, put a really good description of what this is that you're selling. The main thing you want to do in here is go into costs. Again, uncheck this. So your price for this item. Oh, I see we got a mistake here. This is what happened last time. Remember I was explaining about having that thing. So if you go edit decoration, see how I did it? That's what it did to me last time. So let's remove that. And wiggle down here a bit. And this says split body top. And the reason why it says that is because there's a pocket right here. We can do that. We'll add the design. And because of the pocket there, it'll be much smaller, obviously, on the product. And that's it. Oh, must be out of the box, is it? Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyways, align that in the middle. This obviously is not a very good design. That's why using that batch process, you would probably want to use a design that is, wider on a hoodie than it is longer. And on a t-shirt, it makes more sense to be longer than, but this is just a tutorial, so. And again, put in your description, put it in the right category, and make sure this is don't allow users to customize, and save and continue. There you go. There's the two products you have in your store. We can go and look at the store. So here's the demo site. You can see they're on your, I don't know why that's like that. You can see why they're on, you can see that they're on your page. I'm not sure why that's like that. I must have forgot to save it. Anyways, if you saved it, it'd be fine. That's what happened last time. We can fix that quickly. So that's how you add products to your store.